The mental and emotional breakdown that Marjorie Taylor Greene is going through today after getting completely exposed is absolutely insane to witness. And I covered a lot of this in my previous video where she got absolutely exposed as being nothing more than a performative hack. And she is not very happy about the backlash that she is facing because of all that. She's having an insane meltdown today. She pushes some insane woke talking points. She goes full-blown feminist. This whole thing is absolutely crazy. We are witnessing the complete falling apart of Marjorie Taylor Greene. We're going to get into it all today because this whole thing is getting absolutely insane. It all started with this post that she put out over on X yesterday where she said, and this is just another typical performative virtue signaling post coming from Marjorie Taylor Greene, where she said only 20% of Americans are on X, and this is where the political industrial complex controls a hive mind with hyper-partisan politics. It's toxic, hateful, and divisive. And Cernovich, someone who I don't personally follow that closely, but I know he's a very prominent voice in a lot of right-leaning circles, he said this in response, and this is following in the same spirit as a lot of the backlash that Marjorie Taylor Greene is facing today, where he said, you need to serve out your full term. And this is something that we should all be in complete agreement on. So Marjorie Taylor Greene absolutely lost her mind over Cernovich's reply to her, and she followed up by saying this in response directly to him. Oh, I haven't suffered enough for you while you post all day behind a screen? Do I have to stay until I'm assassinated like our friend Charlie Kirk? Will that be good enough for you then? Posting on the internet all day isn't fighting. Get off your ass and run for Congress. I fought harder than anyone in the real arena, not social media. Put down your little pebbles and put your money where your mouth is. Now, you know, I find this to be absolutely hilarious because, once again, all Marjorie Taylor Greene is doing is just more of the same virtue signaling stuff. Everyone has their role to play in the culture war. Your role was to be in Congress. And now you are jumping ship. You are not fulfilling your duties. And so all of this is completely on MTG. And then she followed it up by then saying this, typical of Republican men, telling a woman to shut up, get back in the kitchen and fix me something to eat. F you in the sweetest, most southern drawl I can enunciate. Get off your ass and fix your own damn food and clean up the kitchen when you're done. This just completely exposed that she is nothing more than another crazy, typical feminist. Why are you crashing out so hard on someone encouraging you to serve out your full term? Literally to fulfill your responsibility to the American people that you promised you were fighting for. Your district elected you to do so. No one was telling you to get back in the kitchen and make a sandwich. This is embarrassing. Man, and she is getting absolutely obliterated in the comments time and time again from everybody. Cernovich followed up with Marjorie Taylor Greene by saying this, I'm not into seeing who can hold the biggest pity party. Supporting my country in 2015 and backing Trump completely upended my world. Many saw this in real time. I always supported you and defended you against the lies. You ran for re-election and owe your voters a full term. 1,000%. And Marjorie Taylor Greene then responded to him. This whole thing is absolutely insane. And she said this, so your support is telling me to stay in there until I'm murdered and keep fighting the broken system that can't be fixed? That's not support. That's cruel. Instead of listening to me tell all of you that it's broken far beyond repair, more than you know, you throw rocks. Again, run for Congress yourself. Stop keyboarding. Like, this whole thing is completely hypocritical from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She is claiming that she is jumping ship because there's no hope for our political system, and yet she is then telling Cernovich to run for Congress, the same thing that she is jumping ship from. It's just complete BS coming from Marjorie Taylor Greene. And I followed up by saying this to her, if you're really that concerned about being murdered, why are you waiting till January to jump ship? Oh yeah, gotta get that taxpayer-funded pension locked in, right? And that is exactly why she is waiting until January before she does completely bail on the American people that she promised to fight for. She has completely exposed herself in this entire debacle. It is absolutely crazy, crazy stuff. She's calling Republican men sexist because they asked her to honor her commitment to the voters and serve out a full term and not leave Republicans with an even slimmer House majority to enact President Trump's agenda. So yeah, man, this is absolutely pathetic behavior coming from Marjorie Taylor Greene in every way possible. And I'm saying this as somebody who has defended her many times in the past and has even liked Marjorie Taylor Greene. But after this behavior coming from her, I have no desire of supporting her at all anymore. She has completely exposed the true reason why she has been in office this entire time, and most of it just had to do with her own financial interests, her own political interests. She obviously does not care enough for the American people to stay in office to fight for them, and that to me is the worst thing that she could be doing right now with this whole thing. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this absolutely insane woke feminist meltdown that Marjorie Taylor Greene had today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.